I'm so discombobulated. Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is Aaron Smith Levin's channel, Growing Up in Scientology. I'm Erica, and you might also know me as Definite Trouble Source. Can you all hear me? I left my external mic in the car, so I might go do that. I wanted to experiment with that tonight. Also, I did not have my gimbal charged up. So I'm just gonna use the trusty old tripod, iPad, tripod. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna put you there. View of nothing.
How you doing?
Hi.
Good to see you.
Just an independent kind of guy.
I thought you were the private investigator there.
No,
I call the cops.
no, I think because there was so much going on in with the city council and stuff, they just were expecting us to be stupid, which we never are.
Right.
So I'm not exactly sure what that's all about.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do that when there are, um,
People get upset.
well, when they have a big a big event, and they think there might be some action or
Oh,
something.
they'll call it fire or something.
Yeah.
All right. See ya. Take care.
See ya. Yeah.
All right. Hold on. I got tied up. Okay. Yeah. Let's get it over there and
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is not. All right, get a shot of the sky. Now you're upside down. I understand.
I can't stop.
Okay. All right, guys. I can hold my hands steady. It's just like if I'm filming at the city at a campaign debate, I can't hold my hand up for 2 hours. It's very shaky when you can't switch hands. So we tonight there's this state trooper that they hired. This would be an extra time situation. My guess is that they have him out here, presuming it's a him, that he is out here. Hey there. He's out here because maybe the city council stuff. They just figure that there's just an uprising in town. Okay, you guys, you gotta film this. This is so cool. Francisco, you guys know Francisco Suarez right there. He made this incredible banner. Would you join if you knew everything? Ask questions before taking the test. Google, why do people leave Scientology? Research before you join. It's absolutely stunning. He also, I don't know if he made these or if he had these made, the stands for them. And he's got another one. I'll wait till he puts the other one up so that you guys can appreciate it. Let me get my other stuff set up here for a bit. Oh, we got the alien as well. Oh, thank you. So you programmed it?
Yeah. So it has all the instructions here
Okay. Oh, thank you so much.
for yourself.
Excellent. Do you know how long the charge took?
Oh, it's all the way charged. I don't know how it lasts, but it has a magnet or the pin.
Okay.
And that's how you turn it on here on the side. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So Francisco got a few of us these. Oh, it's probably gonna be hard to see these pins. I'm gonna put mine on right now.
I got an idea.
I just keep there.
Nice.
I'll have to play with it at another time.
Is these your bugs?
Yes. Here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in here so I can make some weight.
Oh, you want me to
Or
do
anything,
box?
anything, anything. Let's go.
Where's Mario this one? Just saying it's a cult. Just happen to be saying it's a cult.
Oh, you're gonna.
Oh, you guys, I turned the wind, what's it called? Not wind mitigation. That's an insurance term. Whatever, noise reduction for wind. I turned that off. Because I do know, you know, people are like, how come nobody's honking? So I'm not sure if I left it off. Um, but we'll see about that. Okay, haven't touched the chat yet, as you know. Let me sit for a minute and see what's going on here. Okay. So I have to do this so I don't scrunch up my face and do that because that looks silly. Oh, you missed what happened with the vote on the street. By the way, hi everybody. Hey Jojo. Uh Samantha with an A. I get it. I think I said Samantha with an A, but you have multiple A's in your name. So I get it. See, takes me a minute. Um uh okay. Um uh Aaron is still in Los Angeles. I believe he is coming back. He will be streaming next Friday from my channel here, the channel takeover. He will be back on Friday. I believe everything's set to go for normal business as usual. Me and Coffee, Charles Planus, uh, Carrie McCullough, Pamela Shuish, JD. All right, what was the question I was about to answer? Oh, the vote last night. So it kind of went the way it's been going. The arguments that the 5 city council members gave last night was pretty much the same arguments that they gave last time we did this almost a year ago. And it was I wasn't even actually listening to Ryan's because I just can't even listen to his voice. It's hard for me to listen to Mike Menino as well. He talks a lot without saying very much, but he did say the same argument that none of the others made. That I know he doesn't believe, but he feels like it sounds like a real strong argument. So it's about he doesn't want to look like he's discriminating against anybody. And needs to email him that because he said, we vacate all kinds of properties and stuff all the time. We say yes all the time. And it would look really discriminatory if we vacate. We just said no to this because we wouldn't if it was the Boys and Girls Club or USF or the animal, whatever you call it, animal shelter. He gave a few of those examples and I was like, no, dude. We were outside having a watch party. It was a lot of fun because it was real balmy and nice outside. So I didn't actually say no, dude, to him in the room. But my answer is no, dude. The Girl Scouts, the Boy Scouts, the USF. USF is our local state university. When just had a good volley. It's contagious. When people hear honking, everybody has to honk. Everybody has to get on board. Um, University of South Florida is a very large university. I think they're they're not the largest university, but they're quite large. They have about 35,000, a population of about 35,000 students, way more than Scientology has across the whole world. But USF doesn't own 400 properties down here. the Boys and Girls Club doesn't own foreigner properties. This isn't about discrimination, Mike Menino. This is about stopping somebody who's got complete ownership of everything and trying to take streets around the buildings that they own. So he was completely on the wrong page, completely thinking that the citizens of Clearwater would be so on board with his excuse for voting toward. They didn't fully vote, but they gave their very strong opinions and their leanings. And their leanings were 3 for vacating the street and 2 for not. The same two, Lena made excellent points. Lena made a whole bunch of sense. She's talked about, well, why do you need to have it vacated? Why don't you just get a permit to get it closed every so often when you need it closed? You know, we don't need to vacate it. We need, and the mayor said we need more streets. We don't need less streets. We need more. If we're going to be a thriving city with lots and lots going on here, we need to actually have more. So, I left my mic, my wind with the little, what do you call it, the mouse, cat or whatever, fluff over the microphone. I left that in my car. But I don't feel like going to get it. I hope the sound is okay. I'm really close to the street right now, so that's going to be a lot of interference. Um, maybe I will do some, maybe I'll do some talking. Oh. Didn't do the whole thing. What? Oh, hold on. Do you want me to leave this space?
No.
Do you want me to, no, do you want me to do cult over here? Because that gives you a good white background. Do you want to do a lot of talk?
Oh, like wordy word stuff?
Like whatever you want, but then you'll have the canvas.
I brought some more spray. I got a new box of spray for
Yeah, no, I think
AA.
it's like the white spray to do cult over here on the side.
Oh, okay.
And then you can have the white
Yeah,
canvas,
to do
or whatever.
wordy word things.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds.
You know,
fun.
write a whole book if you want, you know.
Oh my God, that's an amazing funky stuff.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Okay, let me show you Francisco's other sign.
Never forget. Nice. People can tell kids. They at all times.
That's Francisco Suarez.
All right.
That is Cheryl.
So-
Her TikTok account was.
Here you got,
Like, they can just.
listen to your doubts. You are allowed to question. If truth can survive questions, ask them. And truth should survive questions. Google, why do people leave Scientology? I think that's a really important message. And research before you commit. These are awesome signs. Francisco had these made. So we have the whole gang, a big gang out here tonight. Lots and lots going on. All right, so I just worked that out with Cheryl to
Literally. First thing I said, Cheryl, I was like.
let's go get started. So I'm going to chalk, normally I do chalk cult right here on the white area and the light colored area, and I'm going to do it on the paved brick pavers.
Are they officially getting street?
Yeah. It's the first of 2 readings. So yesterday they gave their first. So anything can happen next week.
I bet they know.
So yeah, so you look fancy with your microphone. Thank you. I'm doing the new. I'm wearing it.
You turned around.
I'm doing my new.
So what's going on?
Oh my God.
Straight up ad.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
City council yesterday, there's a whole bunch of.
Behind the scenes, on the name, Carol.
We're gonna get from Clearwater. It was a jam. W-A-M. Early one, now we're getting a little bit because of both sides. Now that would keep. Yeah.
Cause I also bring up like it's long enough, it's got shoots and but like
States.
first
Because it's side clubs. Yesterday, Joe was forcing. But I didn't count. And bananas over the. I just said anything. Now, I look at that. I said, we got up and go. Like, but they're like, well, you are that. Whole town.
love it. Jazz there. Oh wait, next. I don't have to worry about my crying.
Got Erica on the drum. See you.
See you, LT.
Oh, T. I said L, people. I said L.
Oh, no, I just made some trash can in the way, which is the same thing as that fire. Trash can. Also trash can. I will actually go and check and take it back to my wife. I got checked out. They can jump. Her head, that is that day. I know, they stated their turn off. I mean, they're troopers. They can do. Yeah.
I almost, but I figured
That's what you
go
want.
right away. Because the only thing I was gonna say is like, listen, they don't want you to hear, but that's gonna probably trigger it. So.
Well, I'm actually going.
Okay. I think that. Oh, nice.
So, yeah, I'm. In the past. Cheryl. But you guys some of the funniest little like just weird little stories and stuff. Stuff and
Oh, I see. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
All right,
Is that?
gonna use this next. Gym Chalk. I think I'm gonna do an end Scientology over here. No. And then also I will do over here an SPTV foundation that I usually do. And then we'll consider what other messaging we want to do. If you guys didn't watch Eric and Cheryl's live streams last night from the city council meeting, we were seated. We weren't seated. We weren't seated at all. We were outside. Cheryl and Eric got there at 2. The meeting starts at 6. But Cheryl and Eric got there at 2. And very shortly after that, several bus loads of Scientologists were dropped off at the library and filled up the whole library. And there were, I would say, less than 500, but it was a good group. And at 4:00, they closed the library, a special thing that they did. They usually close the library at 6. So they closed at 4 and at 5. Oh, so when they closed at 4, they had to sorry, getting distracted. They
Like my shirt. What they're doing in here, okay? Oh,
all right. I'm not ADHD, but I do need a little bit of, sometimes I do get a little overstimulated and then I just need to reset. So let's do that by walking here. Oh, they've got the music really loud over there. As I say, I'm not ADHD. So they closed the library at 4, had everybody go outside and stand in line. So there was a pile instead of a line in the courtyard, and then they had some railings set up that wrapped around the back of the building. That was about 400, maybe Scientologists. I'll say 500 to be generous, but it really wasn't quite that many. It was the same faces that I've seen at the other meetings. So it's the same crew of seat fillers that are at every meeting. And oh, look, that guy is talking to Mateo. Osa's probably not watching him because they probably don't know who he is. They're walking and talking.
behind you if you want to walk further.
Oh, no, that guy is talking to Mateo. I just wanted to get away from the,
Okay.
there's a lot of noise.
I can walk behind you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mateo's there. Okay. I can walk.
No, he's right there with that guy.
I don't play.
So oh, he's going the other way. Okay. I'm so sorry. So at 5:00, they had everybody line up. It wrapped around the back of the building. And then at 5, sorry, 4:00, they let everybody out. 5:00, they start letting people in because they have a security check, with the wand and everything. So that's when they started letting people in slowly so they could go through the security checkpoint. And then the meeting started at 6. And there were quite a few agenda items. This was agenda item 6.4. And all of the 5-point, which were, I think, 13, were all stacked up ahead of it. That's kind of the usual business of who do we cut a check to? Such a small little town. We have a lot of noise. It's just so noisy. All right. So, and then they let people in and they use the overflow rooms and they even put chairs up in the lobby. So normally I think the city council room has probably 80 to 100 seating. And then the overflow rooms maybe can have about 20 or 30 people each. And so they had an additional, I'm going to say 50 people in the lobby. And I thought it was really nice. They do have a big screen naturally set up in the lobby. So that that was just really good. I think it was good planning. I think the city council took some leadership and some ownership in terms of making sure that there was some seating and so forth. Um, so that was real nice. Uh, so there's a streamer out here who's been out here a number of times and he's just a nuisance. His channel isn't about Scientology. He just kind of films general stuff. I forgot what he said. I don't know if he's like into film production or whatever. I don't know what his theme usually is, but when he's been out here before, Lauren is very sensitive to creepy people, and he was very much disturbing her. I ignore him, but he happened to come out tonight for some reason. He has not been out here probably in 4 to 6 months. So I'm trying to avoid him when he's here. I don't remember his name. I don't need to. All right. So what is it with the music? I mean, it's as loud over here. It's the loudest I've ever heard it over here.
Well, they must have done something.
Do
They super powered the speakers.
Yeah. Do you think they just figured they were expecting a lot of harassment because of last night, the way the vote was going?
Probably.
Because I don't think there's any event tonight.
Is that little bulgarita coming in to take pictures again?
Mateo was in the other parking lot, and the interloper here was talking to him, walking through, where BMW usually parks,
Yeah,
Joey Meeple.
yeah.
That's the parking lot that they were walking through.
Oh,
And he was talking to him while he was on his bike. And then Mateo, when I was filming, I don't know if it's because I was filming, but then Mateo turned around and went the other way. So, but he's out and about, attending to us.
okay, good. I'm glad he's paying attention.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a Friday without Mateo visit.
But-
Exciting, at least.
So this isn't the usual detective car. This is a state trooper car. So it's
know, that's a
definitely extra time.
Yeah,
Definitely extra time.
that's
Why?
I think
Because the
it's-
city of Clearwater won't do it.
well, they don't have any money because they don't get any taxes paid.
Now,
All the money that we paid them in taxes, they've somehow given to this lot.
right. But they pay for extra time. They pay the city for extra time. But city doesn't have to accept any extra time applications. And which they haven't done since October, but
But
state.
apparently it looks like they are.
No, this is state trooper
Yeah,
getting extra time.
yeah.
So city of Clearwater said, no, thank you. And when the sheriff was out here one time, I think after that, they said, no, thank you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the state trooper's like, we don't care. We don't know these people. We're not committed to Scientology. So
And we've been doing this for a long time now, and they know that we.
yes, I don't think these guys care at all.
No, they know.
Yeah,
They know.
right.
If we haven't done anything, so
Right.
we're not going to do anything. I think also. Well, I think they're still scared of the speed runs. I think they are.
Oh yeah.
But I think
Yeah, that's-
she can't find the door. How do they
Oh,
find the door?
it's so embarrassing.
How do they not find the door?
It's actually locked.
Oh, especially when it's locked.
I think, I think she had a
That's
knock.
terrible. Was this
But usually
door?
they've got their cameras and they open the door for people before they get.
Right? Well, because they're usually chatting with someone inside of there to tell them which way to come. And now hurry up and don't look. Don't look that way.
Yeah, she's got to wait
Yeah.
for them to unlock the door. Amazing. Maybe they got some chatter about a speed run that we didn't.
Maybe. But yeah, no, there's so many people they have in town.
Yeah.
I think they're worried. Like, what?
Yeah. And with all the
Anything.
people here, if they're actually in the building, they don't want them all witnessing it.
I saw you peeking. I saw you peeking. Looking at SP.
Let's see who we recognize tonight.
Gonna get
Oh, let me show you. Francisco has been hard at work. He's not been out here because he's been out of town and enjoying time with his family and stuff. But you do need to see Francisco's shirt. Very special shirt as I approach it. Let me see.
Yeah, it's.
This is a genuine, legit volunteer minister, Scientology. This guy's such an asshole. He's got volunteer ex-member he added to it. But that's a legit shirt that he got from that. This guy was hoping that I was filming him. Oh, let me bring it back down here. All right. So I will. Okay, it's a little bit quieter here right now. That's only going to last about a minute. It's motorcycles. Let's see. You guys want to take a walk down this way? We haven't been this way in a minute. Oh, too sunny. Never mind. I'm staying in the shade. It's about 90 something out here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just try this. I'm gonna sit down.
Like my freckles, I love my freckles. I'll turn into like a fake freckle.
Oops, sorry. Uh,
Oh, yeah.
all right, let's see who we got here. Hey mods. Hey Sharona, Arkansas, Janet. Hi Mike Rutterman. Burgundy Bandit. Linda. Hello. Daniel. Hey Lavender. Yes, Lena is so much smarter, so articulate, captures exactly. She understood the assignment. You know, she knows what's going on. She made the most reasonable arguments. Some people are suspicious of her, and I think that we should never lose our suspiciousness of city council members. Um, I mean, there's corruption on all levels everywhere, and there are going to be good people among that corruption. So I'm just going to say, I think she's done a great job with this. I think she's been the most objective. I'm also proud of the mayor because the mayor can be, you know, uh, not always so supportive of all the reasonable things. So,
That was so sweet and so big. So, yeah, her TikTok. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, yeah. Elliot,
I'm trying to.
I'll drink it.
Oh, you're right, Dietrich.
We need to hold more look if it's a cold sign. So we're gonna go up there and hold a sign.
Dietrich, are you one of his groupies? And if you are, thanks for being here. Hey, Northern Girl, Jennifer Arnold, Kevin Kincaid. Hello, everyone. Scooch up a bit.
Anyway.
Hey, Deirdre, Irish girl. Hey, Sharon. Oh, you guys, I love the trolls. They do make it more fun for us, and they certainly are engagement. Hey, Jack Black sure is a cult. All right. For some reason, it feels like the sun is creeping up on us. See, the sun sets back there. And so the sun's going to keep moving in that direction. So it's going to keep moving this way here. And I don't remember that. It feels like it used to be more shadowy. Um, so I can, I mean, there's a lot going on over here where I want to write SPTV Foundation. And I'm just gonna give it a break, right? No rush. Oh, make sure you're hitting the like button. How many we got so far? 159. That's amazing. Just been out here over a half hour. So that means in an hour we can get like 300, right? Twice that. That would be great. Aaron's coming back next week. And why do people have to put the really loud mufflers on? My goodness. Um, yeah, so Aaron's coming back next week, and we want to be sure that we get more likes when I'm hosting. Jamie is not here again. I think he had a work schedule change. We've seen him a couple of times at some of the other kind of peripheral meetings, city meetings. We've seen him at the courthouse for court and stuff when we've had those fun things going on. So he's been around. He just hasn't been out on these Friday night protests. But a lot of us are here tonight. We've got Joe and Ellie. We've got Sarasota Jerry, Dunedin Joe. Uh, uh, Mindy will be out later. Francisco is here. Lauren's here. Of course, Cheryl and Eric are here. So we've got a lot of us here tonight.
Nice and breezy.
Yeah, in the shade, it's good. Uh, it is, Janet, last night, we were sitting outside of the library in the shade. It was a very overcast day. And I got out there around 2:30 and I think I stayed until 8:30 or so. And I did not really get too sweaty. It was beautiful. It was in the 80s, but we had some sort of a dry front come through, a little cool front, which is not really that cool, but um, it was really balmy and breezy and beautiful. And in the evening, the cloud coverage broke and it hit the buildings. It broke just over the sunset. So the sun came beaming in from the side while there was still some overcastiness in the sky above us. So it gave a nice crisp contrast against the buildings. It was really pretty. Today was a sunny day again. It was quite a bit more humid today. I would love it. We would all love it, Irish girl, if you came, if you swung by here. Erica has a K. Aaron and Jenna are still in Los Angeles, well, California. I don't know where they are in the moment. Daniel Broccoli, you can protest whoever you would like. I don't want to spread myself too thin, so I'm going to stick with the things that are on my front burner. but hopefully these protests inspire everyone to speak up and fight for people who are in cults or in some other way in some kind of abusive situations, whatever that is. But yes, Daniel, for sure, go out and protest the LDS. There are others that do that as well. You can probably find some groups online. Uh, Vandalizing on the sidewalk, all ski. No vandalizing. Just this, just that. And then also Cheryl is doing some over here. We'll take a look at everything she's doing over there. Um, oh, apparently we know this guy.
Yes.
Okay, we'll see. Yeah.
I got the guy.
Oh.
Yeah, I like nice.
Okay, we'll figure out who this guy is. Does anybody know? See, the thing is, people come out here all the time and say hi. And then if you don't come out for a month, I'm really good with faces, not so much with names. But we have so many people coming out here. Scientology working with the city library is weird. Scientology was not working with the city library. The city library was not working with them. The city council meetings, the city council chambers temporarily are at the library. The room is designated for city council. And that's where we have all of our city council meetings. The last 50 that I've attended over the last 2.5 years have all been in the library. They were not at all collaborating with Scientology. Scientology was just there like we were there. Like we're always, like anybody who attends the Scientology meetings, this
But I don't like.
city meetings. I don't know about St. Pete, Robert. I'm not the only property I know of that is officially theirs in St. Pete that belongs to Scientology is the Dianetics Center, the test center down there, which is very much a little sliver in the Skid Row of the city. And it is literally the size of like a salon, like a Fantastic Sam's, maybe 5 feet wider than that. And then there's an upstairs to it as well, but it's just a small place. So
Because some survivor were doing like.
That's why this.
They got right there because they
oh, new year, new name. I'm going to, if you remind me later to go around the back, I would like to do that after the sun has gone down a little bit. It's just so hot out there. But remind me to do that again later once we start getting some. We don't have any clouds today, so it's not like it's going to go hide behind some clouds. I just need the sun to be quite a bit lower before we go back that way. Deirdre, I don't know how far back I am in the chat right now, but I think you said something that you used to walk on Riverwalk. That used to be my old stomping grounds. I used to work not far from there. And it's really beautiful. Maybe I'll do a walk and talk on the Riverwalk sometime. It's just so hot. It's not very well shaded. It's not a shaded area really at all. I'm always looking for the shade when I'm there. But I probably put, I don't know how many miles. It's 2 miles in one direction if you go from the very top into Channel Side. It's a kind of a J shape. And if you do the whole thing and turn around, come back, you can get 4 miles out of it, but I usually wander around all over the place and make 5 or 6 miles out of it. And I've done that hundreds of times since it opened. It opened about 10 years ago. So it's really my stomping grounds. And so when I saw the Dianetics table out there, which I've been told many times that it's been there, I haven't spent as much time down there, of course, in the last few years. But they've been going there regularly. So when I heard that, I thought I'd swing by. And I did, obviously, I noticed the table there. But I normally, when I would go out there, walk mornings, evenings, midday, I would never see them out there before. But maybe someday we'll do a walk and talk out there.
What do you think? I got any train from like friends from here to Marshall.
Okay, I'm really behind the chat and I need to get some water. So.
Thank you. Maybe it was. I don't know. Look empty. I love that shot.
All right, sorry, I forgot to mute it when the ambulance went by. All right, I'm gonna jump, let's see, over to Val W. Yes, it's my channel. You're in the right place. We are right now, George, we're gonna chalk, I think, for a bit, just because let's do this chalking for a little bit, and I'll sit down again.
Wow. Really, would you look at that? I dare you to shot twice this game. Atari. Yeah, but want some videos filed. W plans though. Here's the sky. Tyler all the bears. That's amazing. Ready, Hong Kong. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm on next. Yeah. But also. She don't even have an ass. That is a shame. You should believe in Christ. I got like James stop harassing the good citizens and stop these harassing. But City has had enough of your hate. Nobody is watching. I bet some of these are undercover Scientologists. Behind the church. Okay. by. When you poop, do you wipe or use /focus? Carry for you. It's like I've never seen lady. Price. All get 40. Yes, I want to check it out. Don't press that Puerto Rican. He's talking so much shit now behind your back. I don't like that. I don't care.
All right.
I grew up.
All right. And look. Let's do.
You know what? I just posted. I would love to. But it's so hot. It's gotta be a theater. Oh, yeah. I think the lightest thing. Don't cloud it up.
Hey, I ordered some pizza.
No, this guy. Yeah.
You're gonna like my which one? Egos. Down by the Clearwater High School.
And I don't see, I still like that. Butterflies. No, just don't fail. Yeah. Yeah. And he liked it. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah. Woo! I want to be successful. They've even if UFOs. Oh yeah.
Hey Cheryl, what's this side street called? Hey Kiss. Here's.
Yeah. But then he and now they're attached to something that should be. I haven't had no. Oh, God, good. Oh, yeah, that was. Yeah.
Hey. Oh, here. All right. And
Trick somebody.
Oh, they unless they grew up. Yes, well, that's you.
all right.
Yeah. Is this guy? It's not mine.
Okay. So one of the problems with this person that comes out here is that he puts his chat on uh audio so you can hear it. And people say really inappropriate things. But he walks right by as you're streaming and you can hear his whole chat going on. So trying to unlock the tripod thing without shaking the camera too much. Here we go. All right.
All this trouble. All this.
All right. We'll do some more talking in a little while.
On the way to this delight. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna scooch down to the bottom of the chat. Oh my gosh, I'm like hours behind in the chat. Okay. Hey, Moose.
Hi, Moose.
Yeah.
Popping in here too.
I don't want to get
Okay, he's doing it. Now Moose the other guy.
Yes, Irish girl. Once you learn a little bit and you know that there's a movement there's an active movement, you want to be a part of it, and everybody's a part of it in their own way. Researching it, talking about it with people. Some people do the social media thing. That's fine. You don't have to. Some people write letters to politicians. Some people write books, essays, newspaper articles, do speeches, talk to their friends and neighbors, share the websites with friends and neighbors and coworkers.
Flowers.
And I didn't know any better. Anyway.
So I feel like I'm just tuning in. I'm getting into the chat late. So who just asked?
They over medicate on the kids. But some kids
I don't know what shirt he was wearing. He's walked away from us for a minute. He might have been wearing a gray shirt. And hey, Lisa.
They stay here. Some of the levels. So I made a banner. It says this. You could have like a barcode that they can scan. I mean, yeah, big QR code.
Yeah, see, we got almost 200 likes. We are 3 minutes away. Oh, we need, you guys, we need to be well, my screen shows that we are 200 likes. And it shows that we're 57 and a half minutes in. So we need 3 more. Ah, okay. Now it says 199.
Yeah.
All right. Who's going to be 200?
I thought that'd be. Yeah, well. Oh, is that one?
Hey, Bluebird. See you always supporting us quietly.
How do you know, thank you.
Oh, 203. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading. Thank you. Great. We've got half of what we need in the first hour. More than half. I don't know if Aaron's ever gotten 200 likes in the first hour. So I think we're doing really good, you guys. Pamela, I love my body thetans. I would never get rid of my body thetans, and I would never get rid of my reactive mind. I'm so all about them. My body thetans are what make me me. I would just never, ever get rid of my body thetans. Linda, ACLU maybe made them think about council meeting. I'm not sure specifically what your question is. The thing with the ACLU is about about counting the petitions and stuff. It's not specifically about vacating the property. So they might still make their own decisions about vacating the property independent of anything that might be pending relating to the petition, to see if we can get that all that type of voting put on the ballot for the citizens. So I'm not sure what has to come first and what comes later, but that's kind of where that is. See, that pizza is delayed. Oh, is there pizza coming tonight? Whoops, hold on. Pizza delayed, 7:25, 7:40. Oh, okay. Thank you. Abigail, that is so sweet. We do have a big crowd out here tonight. Let me make sure the others are aware. All right, you guys, pizza is delayed 7:25 to 7:40.
Okay.
Thank you, Abigail.
Thank you,
That's
Abigail.
great.
Erica. I got
Yes.
some coming too.
Oh, no. Okay, well, we're gonna have a lot of pizza. Abigail's here and tonight with us, and she sees we got a lot of people, so maybe it'll be okay. It's good. Thank you. We always do well with the pizza. I don't know if we ever have too much pizza.
No. I was talking. Yeah.
Yeah. Years ago when I was in college, that was the first time I was
Big bar. Yeah.
introduced to Scientology, and guess what I did? My research.
Lisa, when I saw that guy, the lone Scientologist at the table, I was like, we got to get a name. We got to get a name. And Francisco immediately was able to find his name. So we know his name is Sean. And we are taking names. We are kicking butts and we're taking names. Absolutely.
Walking down and body of business, and then it was like almost a rat.
What did you find out that made you say, oh, hell no?
So, all right. So I'm scroll to the bottom. How is the sound tonight? Can you guys hear me okay? Is the traffic interfering? Would you prefer that? See, the problem is when I do the noise canceling, the wind canceling, the wind mitigation. It also garbles up my speech if I'm around a lot of honking. So sound is good. Can't hear the traffic. Maybe I switched it back over. Can you guys hear the honks? Not right now. I mean, there's no honks right now. There's no traffic. Can't hear traffic. Shoot. I wonder if I switched it back over again.
I think it's trying to.
Ah, man, no honks. Okay. Well, that's kind of what I was aiming to try it out the other way. Okay. All right. Thanks for all the feedback, you guys. Okay, so we're 214. All right, we're on our way to 300. You guys, I got a fridge today. I got my fridge delivered, and I don't know what's going on here.
Smaller numbers.
Eric and Cheryl have been allowing this woman. I don't think she's a Scientologist. I think she just kind of wants to preach a little. Sometimes people like the opportunity to have their free speech wherever they go. And we like that too. We support that. So yeah, my window was 12:30 to 2:30. So they showed up at 2:35 and it took them over 2 hours to dismantle the doors off of my old fridge to take it out. Then they had to put it back on because I think they take the fridge somewhere afterwards. So they had to put the doors back on my fridge. And then they had to take the doors off my new fridge, bring it in and put the doors back on the new fridge. So I was really starting to panic because I thought I was going to be late for this. But that turned out okay. Unfortunately, the fridge was not getting cold at all before I left because it was just turned on. So I have no idea. I mean, I have food. I have some coolers and stuff where I put the important stuff, and then I have other food that I just kind of kept together, like the stuff in the door. I threw a lot of things out. I think it's good to get a new fridge so that you are reminded to throw things out. Yeah. But I sure hope it's cool when I get home because some of that stuff's just gonna have to be thrown out. If it's not. And also that's a problem because that will have been a handful of hours and it better be cool. Really looking forward to this. I bought the fridge that I had 9 years ago and there wasn't really enough clearance to open it was a side by side freezer, one side, fridge the other. And so the door opening to the fridge, very small. I don't recommend those for anybody, actually. I don't care where it's positioned in your kitchen. But I did get the regular French door refrigerator with the freezer on the bottom, the drawer. I think I'm going to be very happy, very excited about it. But I don't think I'm going to go to Target 3 tonight because I got to take care of my whole kitchen and dining room and living room's all upside down right now because of that. So you see 222, yay. Dennis, yes, they should come pre-chilled. Why didn't they do that? Instead, it came preheated because came on a truck in Florida, 91 degrees outside.
No, but you can see.
Well, they still have people in there. They just cleaned it out.
But I mean, we can't.
Yeah. Also, I had a whirlpool, and several years ago, the water filter would not work anymore. Oh, what's going on here?
You're on the list now. This is not sick. Oh, look. But I'm gonna go there. Girl.
I'm gonna go with you. I'll go with you.
Yeah, peaceful.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna look, so.
Now this,
How are you?
No, I'm
Good?
no, I'm not in a.
Nice and peaceful.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
good. How are you?
I can't complain. I can't complain.
It is not in the shade. It's really beautiful.
Oh, just in itself. Shade or not shade. Nice and breezy.
Right.
Oh,
Going on it? I don't know.
does it matter?
I think he's okay, right?
Oh,
We're okay. We're very peaceful.
been doing this for weeks. I'm gonna be out here for years
Super.
until this cold is shut down.
We're there sitting, and we should be sitting here. I'm very peaceful. Okay. And that's it. So. I'm from here. All the 2 minutes. Oh. You like that one? Oh, I'll think about it. Yeah.
So you're here on extra time?
Happy cold day to you, sir.
Yeah, like not on your regular hours. It's like overtime for you?
Oh, okay.
Aye.
Watch out, the ridges are in lower condition.
What do you mean?
We're just out here practicing our First Amendment rights. We're not on the clock or anything. In no way, no way, shape or form.
We're good people. Yeah. No, I know. You're good people too. No, I mean, I know you are. You're state proper. Good. Respect. Respect. Like a lot. I appreciate it. Well, I'm not gonna answer questions. You know that, right? I'm not asking. Okay. Just in case. I'm not. Oh, you're actually talking to the nicest people ever. Yeah, I asked them because I know that people frequently come in and out here. Just later. We'll get all the way. Yeah. So just like on the sidewalk.
Yeah, so their property line actually starts like right.
You know it?
Oh, I don't. I bet, sweetie, I've been out here a couple of years, right? It starts about right here.
Yeah.
They might debate exactly where, but the general public.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where you're going with? I will go with that. The property appraiser's website says it's further back.
Hi, Joe.
But so they're saying we should not be walking.
Happy cold free.
They don't want us walking here because they're saying it's their private property.
No, we don't.
So that's
We just don't.
No, we're not gonna block the.
right. Yeah.
Welcome to.
That's not.
We just said the cars traffic. Just let the cars. Like I said,
Yeah.
it's like the right.
What is that, a flashlight?
Screws.
A yellow flashlight?
That's a taser.
A little one? No, a little.
Oh, this?
That's a taser.
No, this is
Just curious.
a glass breaker and a seatbelt cover.
Oh, that's small. I should get one.
That's-
That was the glass. I know,
Stick
but
somebody.
or if you land your car in the
Look at them, so they turn on the music.
I don't.
They do that.
Yeah.
So
no, it's all part of the give and take of this. It's fine. It's good. It's all good.
Oh.
But this
Called Friday.
did you see that?
Yeah, and it's.
You did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He saw how that guy just bumped into me on purpose. There's plenty of room to get around me, and that's what they do because that's what Scientologists are.
dude, I'm leaving.
They're not good people.
Appreciate it.
So, David, you're nice.
Have a great.
Very nice.
I try to.
Are you
I
I
got your wallets, the register in lower condition.
Thanks.
Scientology
Anyway,
kills Lisa.
Go from me.
Okay. What I was about to say before I was almost knocked over by that man is this is established as multi-use.
Yeah.
Is primarily a sidewalk.
You know.
And they shaved this curve off to make it a drop off.
Yeah.
I went to court about this because somebody deliberately, a Scientologist hit me 3 times with their car on purpose.
Was the verdict?
Pardon me?
Verdict?
He got 12 months probation, 8 hours anger management, 25 hours of community service, the $875 that they have to pay,
Oh.
So guilty, except he pleaded no contest. I was hoping some jail time, but he didn't get that. Now, and of course, we have everything on video, so it's real obvious what happened. But anyway, there's a lot of shenanigans out there, but it's not on our part. Just so you're aware. I mean, I know you're on the. You're doing your job. I just want you to be aware they might send you out to participate in some of the things that maybe they shouldn't be asking law enforcement to do because that's not.
Thank you.
I don't have the gimbal. I was dancing away. So that music was so loud, I couldn't even talk to the officer. And boy, was he appropriate. Really keeping his TRs in. I have no idea what you guys could hear and not hear because the music was so loud. Oh, I guess, is the pizza here? Somebody's pizza's here. I know we had 2 different orders. Okay, I'll give you a little debriefing. Let me cross safely. So what he said was, I think he came out and said that they shouldn't be sitting there because it's a drop-off location. And I clarified for him eventually that it is a multi-use. Obviously, it's this guy's first time here. Very nice guy. The Scientologist in the purple shirt, also very nice. I don't know if he's privately hired or if he's a Scientologist. But he was talking to me like an ordinary person. So I kind of felt like maybe not. But he said that the front of the pillar is their property. And I know that it's 21 inches in to the pillar, according to the property appraiser's website, which Judge Hessinger thinks is not a real thing, but it's totally a real thing. This is donuts and
Not like so.
Is this one from Abigail or?
Like,
Okay. Thank you so much. We've got Duncan and Papa John's again from Abigail. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, look, Mindy's here. So, oh, what was I saying? Okay, so our friends over there were real firm with him and said, nope, we've been out here doing this. We're allowed to do this. It's sidewalk. It's not a drop off. And so I helped clarify that for the officer. I told him where the property line was and he goes, oh, you know where the property line is? And then the purple shirt said that it was the front of the pillar. And I said, see, they don't even want us walking in that part of it. People have to use this other part as a sidewalk because that's what it is. But you can see they just went inside. So, all right, I am kind of hungry. I might have no food when I get home if my refrigerator is not working. So I probably should eat.
Yes, ma'am.
Should eat.
I had salmon and broccoli for lunch.
This is hot. Oh my God. Why is it
It's
so
just got here.
hot?
It's just got
I
here.
know, but even then it's not so hot. Holy cow.
So as a pizza delivery girl, it warms my heart to hear this because usually we got
Shoot, this is so hot. Okay, I gotta put this camera down so I can shift it between hand to hand. Oh my gosh. It's like it just came out of the oven. Holy cow, how did she get it here so hot? Um,
I love
uh,
Said you're a loadie, so I said, no.
this is so sweet of you, Abigail. It really is. I try to snack. What's he doing riding his bike over there? He can do whatever he wants. Actually, I don't care.
Yep.
Mindy's setting up her banner, the original banner. Honk if you know it's a cult.
Erica, thanks for coming over there.
Jerry's bodyguard. Okay, so when I was over over at the Fort Harrison, was the music so loud that you couldn't hear me, or was I really garbled because there was so much of the loud music?
So Brian, I'm taking pictures of the side there.
Sea Org?
I think I might have to go down.
Yeah, go do it. Yeah, my hands full.
Hey, pull my friend.
So wait, somebody brought up a point in one of the lives and would never answer me. So she was like, oh, if you get pregnant, or you have the option to, leave. And I kept being like, well, yeah, but do they disconnect you?
Now,
And they won't answer. They
so
don't answer.
Aaron and his wife got pregnant and left the sewer.
Yeah, but not Scientology.
Right.
If you try to leave Scientology, you can get pregnant.
Helmet and riding around the building. That's all you know.
If you're pregnant and you say, screw all this, then you would have to disconnect.
It's like
Yeah.
disconnected. Yeah, that makes sense.
I
But yeah, okay, so Aaron and his wife wanted to leave the Sea Org and they let him.
That's how they got out. It's kind of a plan.
Good. I like it. Like I've heard Aaron and Jenna talk bits and pieces about their process out, and I've noticed Jenna kind of says one thing to answer the question. She don't get into all the details.
Oh, yeah.
But I want to sit down and talk to them about it. Like, I'd like to. But like,
Oh.
they're not comfortable talking about it. Obviously, I'm not.
Jenna's book, my copy of Jay's book, is at her house.
That's the first 2 pages.
Okay. Do you have the library app?
Yeah.
Where you can
Yeah.
upload the audiobook?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I did it, but then I was doing it every night when I was really tired. So it's a long
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
So
wanna
I
read
didn't
it.
actually even, I had to just return it.
Yeah. I told her I wanted to sign one for my birthday. So I was like, I'll buy it, but I want you to sign it. She's like, I'll give you one. And I was like, no, I'll buy it. I want you to give me one. I want to be able to review it as 5 stars. Amazing. My good friend, $500.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Sorry,
but
you
got
You
this,
probably hear all of my munching. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Francisco.
Sorry, I didn't mean to close on you.
Okay. Francisco has left the building. Mindy always says, Francisco. It's about all the Spanish I speak. Francisco.
Well, they have to vote.
Oh, 60 more to 300. That's nothing, you guys. We can do that. If you're lurking and you're not in the chat, you can click the like button. Nobody will ever know it was you.
I guess.
Yeah, state trooper Donnie, because
They first came in.
the city of Clearwater, the Clearwater Police Department, I think made a decision not to accept event extra time for their officers at the Scientology building. I can't be sure, but I may or may not have had something to do with that, but they haven't been out here since October. So I believe also the sheriff's department was out here one time in October or November. And I think they said, nah, we don't really want this. No thanks. And since then, this is probably the 3rd or 4th time I've seen a state trooper out here. They tend to do that just when they have a special event or something. And it might be right now because they think things are contentious with last night's city council meeting. So they just feel like they need somebody in there, I guess, because we're so scary.
Well, you can tell them sometimes. They're like,
Yeah, lurker likes count. Um, Irish girl, it seems like, I mean, this is fun. This is a lot of fun to stream. But it's also, there's a little bit of pressure, to kind of not have a lot of dead air. Like when Aaron is trying to fix something in the studio, and he's going do 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 do. Like you feel like you have to keep filling in the dead air. Um, and to be on time and to keep you entertained with the chalking and the walking and the talking and all that other stuff. So it's a little bit of pressure, but I do enjoy it. It is fun. On my own channel, I know this sounds silly, but I'm not actually trying to grow it. I don't mind if I grow it. Like I think I have over 300 subs right now. But that might be good news if you want to sub just to show your support or whatever, because I don't produce that much. So it's not like you're going to be getting notifications every day or even every week. The last one I did actually was this past week when I filmed the not the city council debate. It was the first one. So there'll probably be a couple more. I thought Cheryl was going to go and film it. Turns out she and Eric were not able to make it. So I was the only one there. And I whipped my phone out and start covering it. But I didn't have a tripod and I didn't have my gimbal and my arm was getting really tired. So it's a really shaky footage of that. So I mean, I might not do 2 hours. I might do 20 minutes here and there if I want to just tell you guys something or check in with you guys. But I'm guessing Aaron's probably going to make a habit out of going to California. So I might be doing his guest hosting. I don't know. Maybe he'll swap out and do other people. I don't know. But so you're not going to not see me. But yeah, that's my feelings on it right in this moment.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna push it in.
You think I'm stupid? He looked right at you too. Looked right at him. I got the video. So I'm standing, yes, I'm standing there and I'm like, I'm not gonna move, I'm not gonna move. And he pulls up right in front of me. He looked like he needed the biggest.
Oh my gosh. Abigail, you think you might have double ordered?
Picked up his phone.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh. And beyond your normal generosity. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out. We'll see if there's another thing of pizza coming.
Scientology doesn't like this stuff.
Okay.
Which is why
This crust is really good today. I sometimes skip the crust, but okay.
yeah, that's why they
He
don't.
got it here.
All right. Oh, 255. That's great.
I got caught.
Is JoJo still in here?
Yeah.
I know sometimes people go off and cook dinner, come back later.
She's really.
Like every.
She asked a question last time that I just happened to remember. And JoJo asks like really good Barbara Walters style questions.
Oh, I like the little badge.
Francisco got it from
Francisco.
I hate saying it because I don't know if you got you one, but
Next week's my birthday. Because I would thank you. How you doing, honey?
so good.
Birthday's this weekend.
So we're just having our little season finale of me guest hosting, since Aaron will be back next week.
Are you excited?
That Aaron's gonna be back.
Are you gonna miss your people?
Well, I was just explaining. I can, I can't go on my own channel for a couple minutes and check in with everybody, but
They're probably gonna copyright strike your life.
I don't know because
I see was over there talking to that trooper. He wanted to know what my name was, and I said, "It's Jerry." I said, "If you want to know anything more than that, ask these assholes. They already know who I am. They follow me all over the place."
Why?
He told me I was in a loading zone. I said, "So what about down there? What is the rules for me, but not for thee?" "Oh, I'm gonna move it." I said, "The hell."
yeah.
Then I offered. I said, "Come over and have a donut." Oh,
He just doesn't know.
Yeah.
And I said, listen,
he's making money.
I said, you're just doing your job.
I'll probably paying him 30, 40 bucks.
Why are you?
But I told him, but I said, listen, they're going to tell you to do things that really, you're just going to feel compelled to do them because you're working overtime.
Yeah,
But
we're not
it's not,
breaking any
really,
laws.
it's not law enforcement that they're asking you to
No.
do. So I would be careful.
Yeah.
He was so nice. Bless you.
For you.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
He told me I was in a loading zone. I says, "No, I'm not. I'm in the sidewalk."
That's right.
I said,
That's what
"There's
it
no
is.
loading zone over here." So then I moved to the other side of the little circle. I says, "No, I'm not in the loading zone."
I schooled him. I told him this is multi-use.
I bumped into you.
I told him this is multi-use. A guy drove into me on purpose 3 times. He goes, "What was the verdict?" And I said, "You got 12 months probation and 8 hours of anger management." And the music was getting louder and louder. I couldn't even hear myself. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know at what point it might be copyrighted or not, but
It's just these normally don't tend to pick up the music, but like they think it does.
well, that would have been picked up.
Yeah.
It's right overhead. But I have the wind canceling
Yeah.
on it, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I said, if you want to really truth, or if you want to know more about me, just ask these assholes.
Yeah,
I said, they'll tell you all about me.
just
They
tell
got
them
my
to show
name.
you the notebook.
I said, so they got my license plate on their little license reader up there.
Oh, there we go. I stay focused in too long. I know
He doesn't know. Though you're right, though. He thinks he's working for him, and they're trying to
like
make up laws for him
they
to
send
enforce.
him out to go do something, and he forgets that he's there as law enforcement.
Yeah.
Not for any other reason.
Yeah. I don't know who that other guy was. Who was that?
He felt at first he felt like he might be private security that they hired.
Yeah.
But then he said, I said, well, the property line is about right here because it's 21 inches in
Yeah.
on the property website. I know Hessinger doesn't agree with that, but that is what it is.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, it's right here. Like he was showing the front of the pillar. And I said, oh, that's what you're going with? Okay, for this purpose, I'll say they don't even want us over here. So we have to be over there. That has to be the sidewalk. So but he was a very, very nice guy. Very nice guy. Um,
I wasn't gonna take any crap off of it. No.
I don't think I don't think he knew what he was doing. Just like when Banks would
Yeah.
come out, like Banks
Yeah.
started going over the line
Yeah.
and
You can't film people.
doing their dirty
Yeah,
work.
we-
It's like
yeah.
that's not what you're here for, sweetie. When you're wearing that officer's uniform and the badge and the gun and you've got the
Yeah.
patrol car out here, you're supposed to be acting like law
But
enforcement on
he
time.
was surprised when I said, "What? So it's all right for you to
Right,
on the sidewalk, but I'm in a loading zone?
Right.
Oh my God."
right, right,
Ah.
right.
First, how long?
I wonder how long he's on the clock for. They kept him just until 8?
Literally like first.
Probably 8 or 9.
Because sometimes they leave before and like none of us even notice that they left.
Yeah. They haven't had anybody for a while, but I guess they had them last week. I wasn't here.
Yeah.
They're getting more bold because they're getting their way with the city council,
Yeah.
and they think they're winning, and they're not.
Yeah. Thanks, Linda, sweetie.
I told that.
But I think you mean it like in a
that
sarcastic.
gynecologist, I said, "Don't worry, he's out here all the time."
Yeah.
I says, "And I'm going to be here for years later too,
Yeah.
till this filthy cult's gone."
Yeah. All right. 260, you guys. Awesome. Let's see. 91 minutes. Oh, we're an hour and a half. Okay. Well, let's be gentle. Let's go for 300 and see. I think a couple of weeks ago we did 420, right? 420 in 2 hours or 2.5 hours. I can't believe I've been out here an hour and a half already. I have not. Again, I have. Oh, let me catch some of Cheryl's artwork here. A pretty sunset. You live in a prison of your own mocking. Love that. Oh, oh, did she run out? Was she planning to write something else here? I think she might have. Oh, I brought powder to paint something.
Good night.
Should write. Thank you. Round 2.
I got
Yeah.
cheese, 1 pepperoni, and 1 sausage.
Abigail thinks that she might have accidentally double ordered.
That old fart that said that he was at the meeting Monday.
The ponytail?
Yeah,
It could have been.
I think Cheryl had a picture of him on there.
They all have these weird looks about them. I don't have a problem with ponytails, but they just have a weird kind of,
Weird eyes.
yeah, or just their style is weird. They're just, I don't know. Okay, there must be something going on tonight because there is a bigger crowd of people walking in at this time. So maybe there's something that starts at 8 o'clock tonight. I mean, more than just the usual graduation.
I want to go try everything pizza place in Clearwater and make videos about it.
This one's my favorite.
Place in Greenland is pretty good, but I did find somewhere. Actually, the place down here.
It's really, really good.
I mean, yeah.
I'm trying to straighten this thing out, but maybe I'll try I'll just do like a voice video trial on my channel next week for a little bit. You guys can just get dizzy and seasick while I'm doing that.
When I saw the South Park episode, I was like, oh
All
my
right,
god.
what do we got here?
I just fell off.
Where'd this come from?
First, like, oh, that's coffee top is made up.
Oh.
Crust, I love it.
Oh, thin crust.
Just like New York.
Shoot, I'm not even hungry,
Fantastic.
but now I,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. That's how I like that.
So,
On Fridays, I have.
here, let me come around.
Oh, really?
Why people really like
It's so.
I used to make it
Sell it by the slice.
So, are you familiar with it? Yeah. Are you familiar with the courses and stuff?
I've been watching Leah Remini and Mark Render for while he was still alive, for a long time, and that's how I kind of got into all this. And plus, one time I parked in their parking garage when I was a rep here in this area, pharmaceutical rep. They yelled and screamed, "Get out of here! What are you doing in here?" Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, you're supposed to know.
Yeah, I didn't know, but I would drive by here all the time and see them in their outfits. Plus, I'm a Christian guy, so I'd see them once and I'd like try and say, "Hey guys, you're in a cult." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Blah. And there were always two of them together.
Yeah, they try to not be alone.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm surprised. I'll be honest. As bold as I was talking to them and stuff, I'm surprised that they didn't kind of come after me. I got to be honest, because I was a little not aggressive, but talking to them.
So they do training routines where they'll like bull bait you. You might sit knee to knee across from each other. You can't flinch, you can't do anything. And you go on. And if you sneeze,
Oh, in the training, you mean?
yeah, if you start over, the clock starts again.
Man, so they
So,
told me.
and they do, and they'll say horrible things to you, and you just got to keep a straight face.
I gotta
So-
tell you guys something. This is interesting. I'll tell you two at the same time. Their ship, the Free Wind. My parents were married on that ship. It used to be called the MS Boheme.
It used to be just a cruise ship that.
Yeah, it was a cruise ship out of Miami, Carnival Cruise Lines. And my parents were married on it, and I saw it in Aruba. And of course, and I was like, I got up kind of closer and took a bunch. I got the pictures. I took a bunch of pictures of it with my parents. I know that ship inside and out. I know it better than any Scientologist. I've been in the engine room. I've been in, that little part of the Poseidon Adventure, that little room where the power shaft was going.
Yeah.
And the inch is only what, 1 inch thick or whatever they said. I was in that room. There's the colors going around. Me and my dad were in that room. And I saw the crank. Remember the crank on Poseidon Adventure? Where they cranked the door shut? Yeah. I have to show you guys. But I've been on the bridge. I've been in the movie room. I know that ship like the back of my hand. Let's see if I can show you the pictures. So that's
Oh, I think Abigail double ordered by accident. It's okay. We'll take it all.
I love it.
is that more?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We're next. Yeah.
People on,
Good.
she's running here in street. So people,
Big green
Yeah.
alien.
Thanks, Abigail.
Thank you again, Abigail. So sorry about that.
Jared watching the street.
I have not seen him in here, so I don't know what he's.
Oh, it's his street.
It's his, yeah.
Like your shirt.
Yeah, but I mean,
Well, you're running the stream and then he'll.
or yeah, because
watch.
he's out of town, so he can't be here to do it. But yeah, sometimes he pops in there, but I haven't seen him in there.
Alright, so let me see if I can find.
Devin, Devin.
You say your dad was in a band? Yeah, he plays for the Pine Band.
I'm Ben.
He played for a couple of them. Because he was Scottish and he was a drummer. Well, Billy was a big Scottish thing. And he knew everyone. He knew everyone. in the
What?
band. And yeah.
When was the last time we've seen him?
Oh,
Um,
back. I already told him I'm filing an order of protection. When today? Yeah.
yeah, he was here and he left for about an hour, and now he's back again.
Get your French.
He's good.
Did, but it was so. The guys are a third party. I got it through Costco.
Yeah.
So third party, and they're not like plumbers or anything.
Right.
And so, and they didn't really know what they were doing. So he thought he was gonna get it out through one door, my old fridge.
Ask him why it's okay.
But I was like, I think you have to take the doors off. You do. So 20 minutes later, I think we're gonna try with the doors off.
Oh,
So that took a while because when everything's connected to the water and the electricity and everything, the doors have wiring, and there's like 15 screws holding the doors in. Took like a half an hour to get the fridge out of my house. And then, uh-oh, I don't want to lose the back of it. Jesus. Did you? Okay, hold on.
What's the brakes
Here, let me,
he must have water in his bed.
here,
Cooler.
It sounded like ice.
anyway, took a couple of hours.
Probably.
My house is a wreck and I've got food like everywhere. I had coolers of food, but I have the less perishable stuff sitting around on my dining room table and the counters and everything. And the floor's a mess because there was more water coming out of the fridge than. So, it's just, and then they moved furniture in my dining room when they were moving, after they took the doors off.
Yeah.
To move it out the front door.
Hang on to your.
They never, pardon me?
The wedges are looking for tonight.
PCHR.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what they do. That whole
Sorry.
like the back of my hand.
Saving the
Oh,
world.
wow.
I took this
Get the
photo.
money out.
It was parked. I was on Beyond.
I'll take a picture.
Yeah.
Let David Scabbard
Wow.
tell you what to do.
Yeah, here.
So, and that, how long ago,
I'll
how
send
long
you
ago
the
did they get
picture. You
that?
want a picture?
How long ago did they get that boat?
Huh?
I got a good shot of it. How long ago did they get that boat?
Oh, my parents got married in '77. It was already a cruise ship for years. And I know my way around that ship better than any Scientologist.
Yeah.
I've been in the engine room. I've been in the propeller
Yeah.
shack. Now I need a donut. So, all right.
Yeah.
I send this picture too.
It's,
Yeah. Yeah, out of. Okay. Oh, you guys probably didn't want to hear my refrigerator story for a second time. What kind of donuts are in here? Let's see, can I be tempted? Oh, chocolate looks good. I'm not doing it though. I had 2 pieces of pizza.
Awesome, I tell you.
I had to go home to my
After
business.
that's how-
Yeah, you got it on your shirt.
Save it for later.
Yeah. Storage.
Thank you so much, Abigail.
Thank you.
Cena, how you
All
doing?
right. All right, 102 minutes. All right.
They got that special blue. What's that? It's
What's that? Are you in?
what's that
Show you.
called?
Oh, no.
On a ship,
Just got married on.
that's it's in the paint. Like they can't.
Yeah,
And there.
So like it,
Can't remove it without this chip actually coming apart.
oh, because it's embedded
He's coming up.
in.
It's totally death. Like
I saw.
bad.
Yeah.
It's
But
super cancer causing.
you have to
Ultimate.
you have to tear the ship apart and sandblast
But
everything.
they said it can't be because it was actually in the paint.
So that type of mildew probably eats becomes part of the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said you can't get rid of it. Like
Yeah.
it's in the ship. It's
Yeah.
it's part of it.
So what you can't even take it to a landfill.
No.
Like, I don't even know
Things
what,
that should not be on the people in there are in horrible danger
right.
of cancer. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Yeah.
but
It'll-
but they're in
Yeah.
And they're going broke.
a
Yeah.
country where
yeah,
Wait,
they're in danger anyway. And on top of that, their health is in danger. Yeah.
One of the bitches.
wonder how come they don't dock that ship in the United States because they can't.
right. They owe too much money.
Who is this?
It's right there. So Aaron, how's it going tonight? It's great.
Oh yeah, asbestos.
I did.
Blue asbestos.
Oh,
yeah.
And you cannot remove it.
so it was manufactured with that?
Yeah, it was like the material, the concrete, and paint, whatever, it's all like put
Right.
together.
Yeah.
So it's literally the ship.
Oh,
My boarding school was like that for the
okay.
That's not good.
Interesting.
like a whaler.
Think all those kids he had down there sanding.
But fuller size Aaron, because he's a little taller than regular Aaron. But see, You can't cut down his because he's going to cut his part of his shoes off. So yep, that's Aaron. He's out here with us.
It's safer to go to David Hancock. It's
Cheryl, were you
on that ship.
writing? I'm sorry, were you talking? Did you start writing something over there and then it says dis?
Happy Coke Friday.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna write some more. Disconnection.
Okay,
Is he?
because I was gonna
Oh my god.
do like a fill in the blank. I was gonna do like a hangman where you put the lines for disconnection.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's-
that's
We
brilliant.
should play hangman out here
Yes.
next time.
Yes.
That guy just gave us
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's a great
but I
idea.
won't be streaming and I'll have my hands free.
Right. I know you don't
Okay,
get so much.
you guys, next week we're gonna do hangman chalking with important messages for anybody who reads them. Coming over here. Less activity over here. Oh, I was gonna explain. Oh.
Coming back, point of.
That's what's good. Got good music on. I don't know if that music that they were playing is copyrighted because it's like old fashioned music. I think, after so many years. After so many years, I don't think that the music is copyrighted any longer. All right. So, yeah, I was going to explain why people are coming in for graduation and how that works. There's a puppy. Oops. Puppy. Dogs are the best. Okay, so I guess if you can't hear the honks, then you just have to trust me. If there's a lot of honks again. Yes, Sharona, dogs hate Scientology. I don't think they can be prosecuted for hate crimes. Like my signs all say, nobody likes Scientology because I think that's a safer messaging. Because I don't want them ever acting like there's a hate crime going on. But dogs, I mean, I don't think you can sue a dog. So I think it is absolutely true that dogs hate Scientology. I think that's accurate. Yes, dogs are very sensible. And dogs just have good instincts. They have good intuition. So they know it's a bunch of crap. 291. Oh my gosh. You guys, I think we're going to be at 300 well before 2 hours. That's amazing. Yeah, Northern Girl, I should not put it past them. They probably would try to sue a dog, but they would not be successful because then they would be open to discovery. And that would be a problem for Scientology. So it would be dumb for them to try to sue a dog. Ah, your new name. You're right. 300. I walk around in the back of the Fort Harrison. All right, we're at 292. Wait, somebody just wrote 94, 294. Okay, we got 6 more. Then I gotta get my butt up out of this chair again. Hey, Mortis. Guys, that pizza was really good. I'm so tempted to eat a donut, but I'm really trying to be just healthier. Not, try not to have the guilt over food, but I do need to eat more nutritiously. Um, yeah. Why do you ask Tom about his fish that let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, mine still says 294. I think we can get 6 more likes, you guys. If you're lurking, it's totally cool to hit the like. Just got to get 300. I think that would be a good like night. I mean, if we get more than 300, that's amazing too. But 295. Oh, I see 297. I see 297. All right, I gotta warm up my quads because I gotta get up out of my chair. All right, woohoo! All right. I love it when the bicyclists drive by and they've got horns. It's amazing. I see 299. Yep, 299. I see it too, S Renee. Yep, 299. Somebody gonna hold out, keep us on the edge of our seats. 299. Okay, my screen still says 299. Who's gonna be 300? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Click it, tell us. Oh, I see 300. Who was 300? Who was it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, somebody's messing around. See, when you hit the like and then you hit it again, because you're being really overzealous, ambitious, I guess, it does cancel out your first like. So it takes us down one. But that's okay. Because you can just hit it again and make it happen again. Okay, I do need to untelescope my whoops, sorry, a little bit so I'm not tripping over my tripod. There have been a lot of people going in right before 8 o'clock tonight. So there is something, maybe just because they're in town, because they were here for the city council meeting, so they're still here. Maybe that's why they're coming in tonight. All right, we are heading around to the back and the sun has gone down quite a bit. We're going to capture a little bit of some very direct sunset as we go over there, but that's okay. It's not going to be as hot. All right. No.
Should reset. Let's see if it does. Is it buffering, guys, still? And if so,
He's driven by like 5 times, and every time he honks more.
all right. It's not sure.
All right. I'll keep trying.
I don't know. That does it for me.
Oh, says I'm back. I wonder how long that's been. I don't know which one of those things you did that made it work. We tried, we were just playing around like 4 different things. So we don't know which one of those were the ones that brought it back. Just need a little reboot, I guess. I think what I learned is that as long as you don't click out, as long as you don't click out, you usually can play with the other stuff without it ending the stream or ending the world. I think it had to do with going back there to the back of the Fort Harrison, which there were a ton of people going in that way as well. I really do think something started at 8 tonight that is beyond the usual uh, So I see we've got three, and it is 8 o'clock. I don't feel like going yet. So I think I'll hang out here for a bit still. But how about a better shot than this police car? Yeah. I mean, the cop doesn't know why the cop's here. Um, Otherwise, I would have asked him, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't know he's here. Uh, I really do think it has to do with the volume of people that were there last night, and that they just were expecting that we would become our obnoxious, suppressive person self. They have beliefs about us that are not based in reality. They really do. They've been told for so long, many of them since childhood, that we're so bad, that we're terrible. And they really think that we would do something like storm the building tonight. Come on over. We'll help you. Oh my God. So, you know, anybody can speak their mind anywhere. We all have that freedom of speech in the public spaces, and we can film it. So I think there should be some etiquette, though, among protesters. And that is,
What do you see down there?
well, nothing, because I was concentrating on trying to get back up. Apparently, I lost consciousness right as turned the corner here, and I walked all the way in the back. There's a lot of people going in.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot in the front too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, no, I just think that there should be some etiquette for protesting, where if there's somebody protesting, whether it's something political or ecological or medical or Scientology, whatever the protest is, if you also are protesting something, don't barge in on a different theme's protest. If you're uh, demonstrating or being an activist, that you're all pro gun, that's great. But don't go, nobody should barge in on that with an anti Scientology protest. And if you're an anti Scientology person and you're just coming here in the midst of our protest, and you're streaming an entirely different kind of channel, and you're just basically being a tick. I said tick, TICK, just leeching off of whatever energy is going on out here um, for your own purpose. I mean, I suppose there's nothing technically wrong with that, but you're not being supportive of people who are protesting when you do that, because now you're interfering with the vibe there. This guy has come in here being a jerk and not really recognizing, not reading the room. you know, to the point where Lauren has felt very uncomfortable. I have a huge threshold of what I can tolerate from people. Um, I don't let anybody walk all over me, but I just have a broader threshold for um, what I understand to be deviations in human behavior. Uh, ah, okay. Well, the weird guy left. The weird guy left. Um, okay, so only buffering for some. That happens to me at home when I have a lot of tabs open, and I got a different modem.
Guy has come back.
Trying to talk to Arnie right. Yeah, yeah,
I'm going Monday to get that lady's name so I can file her paperwork. It's very
yeah, yeah. Woohoo! There's a lot more going on this way. Yeah, I got a new router, modem, whatever it's called, whatever the kids are calling it. And that is not as powerful as the old thing I used to have. But when I cut the cable, um, they gave me a new, you know, whatever system they use. So
So this is like the fifth time that he studies.
as this fishing, hello, welcome. Misty 68, hello. I missed a whole lot of people. Hi, Ann. Um, Mohammed, hi there, welcome. So we are protesting Scientology out here. They have a so can't tell if this guy is private. He had a very neutral tone with me. So laughs around the building.
Do you ride all the time?
No, I meant like earlier. I had some like data on. Yeah, I was here earlier today, and they were like stalking me. I had like they didn't follow me for like 4 hours.
Whether you like the right.
But the same cars, I was getting their license plates and everything.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. Yeah.
Hey Deb, good to see you. I didn't bring your book tonight, but Deb published the book. Oh shoot, what's the full name of it? It's got a lot of words. If you've recently escaped Scientology or you're on the down low and you're a little worried about completely leaving Scientology, it's a really good resource for you. Deb, do you want to write your title of your name of your book here? And you can get her book on Amazon. If you've got Kindle, you can get it free, or you can buy it on Amazon. Pretty inexpensive. Just help give you some reassurance as you're leaving Scientology. Oh, maybe it canceled out my wind reduction or whatever.
Moose in there because my phone died.
Who's in here?
There's moose in there because my phone
I
died.
haven't seen him.
Plugged in and it still died.
I haven't seen him in a while.
I think
Moose,
he's
are
in
you in here?
I think it's in Cheryl's.
Moose, raise your hand if you're in here. There's a fragrance. It's not gardenia. There's something that keeps wafting through here. Maybe is it jasmine? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it is gardenia. It's a little bit sweet. And there's nobody walking around, so I don't think it's perfume. And Scientologists aren't allowed to wear perfume. Hey, Carol.
Zeno's here. Erica the Great shuts it down. And then it's tail.
Likewise.
Thank you, Haley. I know that's a course we took last week.
Yeah, yeah. We passed.
With a
We passed. We graduated. Cheryl saying that we took the course and we graduated, shutting down Scientology tables. It's a lot of fun last week. It's like it's fun to catch them off guard. Rediscovering life after Scientology. That's right. Really good resource. Oh, now I'm actually getting sleepy. So the saga with the refrigerator business is that I got to go home and put my whole kitchen together again. So I will not be going to Target 3. I'm not sure if there is a Target 3 tonight. So purple shirt, security guard went home. I think he was a hired hand. I'm guessing the state trooper goes home at 8:30. I don't know if I'm going to stay that long. Well, I appreciate you guys being here with me tonight, checking in, sticking around, asking and answering questions. Appreciate all the mods and everybody that just came to hang out tonight. Abigail, thank you again for the pizza twice. Sorry about that. We are well fed this evening. And you never know what might come up during the week, right? So stay tuned. If you like what you see here on Growing Up in Scientology, make sure you subscribe and share what you see. Aaron Smith Levin, who's the usual host of this channel, has a lot of really great videos. Having grown up in Scientology, answers a lot of questions about the inner workings and the mindset of a Scientologist and how how things work on the inside. So catch a few of those videos, and if you like them, share them with your friends and family and loved ones. 319. Should we knock it off at 320? Should I go to 325? I don't know. I don't know if I have the stamina for 325. That was 320. I see 320 on my screen. Yeah, that's right, George. Okay. Did I forget anything? No, I think I said all the appropriate closing words. All right, guys, have a really great evening, a great weekend. But stay tuned because you never know when something's going to pop up on this channel or on mine. Mine, in a trouble source. All right, good night, everybody.